Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is Nordarina Binti A.Yusri from class NBO9B. My ID student is 2020521135. Okay, today I will present about cybersecurity in Brazil. Brazil population is uneven, with most of the population concentrated in coastal regions, especially along the east coast. The Amazon region and other inland area have a much lower population density. Brazil's demography reflects its complex colonial history and diverse migration from different parts of the world. So first, I will share about cybersecurity of Brazil, which is body that responsible the cybersecurity. Cybersecurity in Brazil is an area that is receiving increasing attention from the government and the private sector, especially in the face of growing threats. Firstly, the body that responsible the cybersecurity in Brazil is the Gabinete de Segurança Institucional, GSI. According to the writer named Alexander Stronel, through an article titled Brazil's Cybersecurity Strategy left much to be desired. GSI is the main body responsible for cybersecurity in Brazil. It coordinates the national cybersecurity strategy and ensures the protection of critical infrastructure. GSI plays an important role in formulating and implementing cybersecurity policies, as well as in coordinating actions between various government agencies and the private sector. Secondly, Comitê Gestor da Internet no Brasil, CGI.br. Regarding the body responsible for cybersecurity in Brazil, this can be found that the article titled Cyber Attacks is Brazil Prepared? This article tells a little bit about Comitê Gestor da Internet no Brasil, CGI.br. According to the article, CGI.br is the body that regulates and promotes the use of the internet in Brazil. They are involved in cybersecurity initiatives, including the development of security standards and best practice to protect the nation's internet infrastructure. Thirdly, Agência Brasileira de Inteligência, ABIN. ABIN is responsible for domestic intelligence and security, including cyber threats. They gather and analyze information to protect the country from cyber attacks and assist in coordinating response to cyber incidents. Next, Centro de Defesa Cibernética, CD Cyber. Through an article written by Robert Muga and Nathan B. Thompson, CD Cyber is a branch of the Brazilian military that specializes in dealing with cyber threats. They conduct cyber defense operations and work with other agencies to ensure the security of military networks and information systems. In addition, the article also states that Brazil's Ministry of Defense plays a dominant role in shaping the country's cybersecurity posture through CD Cyber, which has been heavily involved in coordinating cybersecurity during Brazil hosting of international events, including the 2014 World Cup and 2016 Olympic Games. Cybersecurity, next I will share cybersecurity awareness, incident and statistic in Brazil. First, cybersecurity awareness and trends. Because there are many negative effects also regarding cyber in Brazil, their country does not matter whether the people or the ministry have been aware of this cybersecurity. This can be various initiatives have been taken to increase awareness of cyber threats among organizations and individuals. These efforts include public awareness campaign, training program, and seminar aimed at educating the public about the importance of cybersecurity measures. Besides that, educational institutions in Brazil are increasingly introducing specialized courses and programs in cybersecurity. Universities and training centers offer programs designed to equip students with technical skills and practical knowledge in this field. This is important to overcome the shortage of skilled professionals in the cybersecurity job market in this country. Next, I will share about cybersecurity incident in Brazil. Okay, first, attacks on financial institutions. Brazil has been a major target of cyber attacks against financial institutions. For example, several major banks in Brazil have experienced phishing and malware attacks, which aim to steal the personal and financial information of their customers. These attacks often involve the use of sophisticated banking trojans, which are capable of stealing user login information and conducting fraudulent transactions. Second, ransomware attacks. Brazil has also experienced several significant ransomware attacks. One of the reported incidents involved an attack on a local government system where attackers used ransomware to encrypt data and demanded a ransom to restore access. This incident shows the vulnerability of the IT infrastructure in Brazil's public sector. Third, DDoS attack against internet service provider. Internet service provider in Brazil have been the target of distributed denial of service (DDoS) attack. This attack aims to disrupt internet service by flooding servers with fake traffic, causing massive disruption to internet users across the country. Fourth, security incident of election. There are also incidents involving cybersecurity in the context of elections. In the last election, there were reports of attempts to access the election system and influence the results through cyber attacks. Fifth, attacks on personal data. Several major incidents of data leaking were also reported in Brazil. One of the incidents involved a data breach that caused the personal information of millions of Brazilians to leak. This incident highlights the importance of data protection and the need for a stronger legal framework to address data privacy and security. Next, I will share about type of cyber attacks. First, ransomware. Second, phishing. Third, malware. Fourth, DDoS, which is distributed denial of service. And lastly, threat landscape. Prevention from cyber attacks in Brazil is first, cyber security prevention framework, cyber action attack, cyber security training and education, and lastly, common preventive measure. And lastly, I will share about Brazil cyber security law. Have four. First, Marco Civil da Internet, MCI. Second, Lei Geral de Proteção de Dados LGBT. Third, National Cyber Security Strategy, e-cyber. And lastly, Lei dos Crimes, cyber crime law. So that's all from me today. Thank you.